So the onus is on every member of the discussion and decision-making of this conference to actually make a change, so that in 5 years, we do not have the same statistics staring us in the face. If we know that this is what we are here to do, please turn to somebody and say, I'm counting on you. Yes, turn to somebody and say, I'm counting on you to make this change happen. Yes, don't look at the person in front. Talk to the person by your side. I am counting on you to make this change happen. Then tell the person, please count on me to make this change happen. Tell that person. Now some people are quiet. Say, please count on me to make this change happen. Thank you so much, sir. And we'll leave it there for now. As he kept repeating and repeating the need for political goodwill and more, we will still hear from the National Assembly, from the Senate precisely, from the representative of the Senate President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please let's welcome distinguished Senator Ibn Nala to speak to us very briefly. And you can clap some more. You can clap even harder.
Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, ably represented by the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. May I at this stage seek the indulgence of the representative of Mr. President to adopt the protocol established by my brother and friend, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, distinguished Senator, distinguished Honorable Yakubu Dogara. You see, each time the House of Representatives speaks, maybe by their sheer number, and the Senate is being called upon to speak, it is important to put a recital in place so that we can properly understand from the standpoint from which the speech of the Senate will in material terms be almost the same thing with what the House of Representatives has said. And I am saying this so that no one accuses me of plagiarism on behalf of the Senate President. First of all, let me thank you for the opportunity to be in your midst and address this prestigious assembly. I bring with me the support and goodwill of the National Assembly and the Senate in particular. The National Assembly has set up the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency essentially to ensure orderly protection and manpower training in the shipping industry and upgrade the Nigerian maritime practice to meet international best standards. This has led to an upward swing in the level of local participation of Nigerians in this industry, and therefore a more sustainable use of Nigerian waters and seas for lawful economic activities. For us in Nigeria, the objectives of a vibrant Nigerian maritime industry cannot be overemphasized. This is why we are once again within a cocktail of legislative intervention. We have rolled out to revitalize the Nigerian transport sector and are looking at more ways to improve the effectiveness of the Nigerian maritime industry. The Association of Heads of African Maritime Administration is a veritable instrument for creating convergence and viability into the practice of maritime administration and safety in Africa. This is why the National Assembly supports this initiative and hopes that the African maritime market will very soon have a new lease of life, one that enables it to fully integrate into the world's best maritime zones. The economic implication of a coherent and vibrant armor in the economic development of the region cannot be overemphasized. But as much as this initiative will not be sufficiently optimized without a coherent inter-African maritime engagement framework, which must aim at creating channels of interlinkages, cooperation, information sharing, collaboration, and closer interaction. This is why we at the legislature place premium and indeed support this conference, which has continued to grow in leaps and bounds since 2013, when it first came on. It is my hope that the vision of AMA to promote and share best practice in maritime administration in Africa for growth will remain the essence and driving force for this nascent organization through the years to come. It is my hope then that in this year, the conference will seek to focus attention to finding new ways of curtailing the current abusive exploitation and use of African maritime resources, from excessive dumping of waste in our oceans to unauthorized mining of our water resources. This conference will come up with cutting-edge ideas and solutions, schemes that will put an end to this embarrassing situation. In like manner, we must put heads together to tackle the menace of pirates within our waters. This we can only do through high sense of collective engagement, shared resources, information dissemination and knowledge sharing, adaptation and adoption of applicable technology. The National Assembly is wholly committed to ensuring that Nigeria remains a driver of this initiative and an unwavering contributor to the development, enforcement, and adoption of such international rules, norms, and maritime safety instruments that enable the achievement of a more viral maritime administration and safety practice in Africa as a whole. In this vein, we are working to ensure that all related treaties and conventions to which Nigeria is signatory are considered and adopted appropriately by the Nigerian government. For us, it is a thing of joy that Abuja is hosting this event this year. We welcome all of you, our brothers and sisters from all over Africa, to the wonderful hospitality of our vibrant city, Abuja. It is hoped that while you attend to the essence of your visit and you have time to explore the growing wonders of Abuja metropolitan city and its warm people, I wish you a very fruitful deliberation and stay in Abuja. Thank you and God bless you.
He is a distinguished senator of the Federal Republic. Right here, he's representing His Excellency, the President of the Senate. He's a lawyer. No wonder he can deliver this so smoothly, the way the ocean will kiss the shores. Can we put our hands together one more time for this amazing man? Thank you very much.